So I've had a student reach out to me to help her with her drama homework. Marvellous. I hope it's not cheating, and I hope this video helps you and your friends a little. So they asked me what I thought, or their homework was to think about what they thought Stanislavski thinks actors need to do in order to be able to deliver the most naturalistic performance. Great question. Great work from their teacher asking this question, because it requires the student to go and do some research, which is presumably what the teacher was hoping you would do. So you would need to research. Again, you can do this on the internet really, really easily. However, I think this is the best book you can read when it comes to Stanislavski. It's called An Actor Prepares, and it writes from a very interesting perspective. It writes as if Stanislavski was a student of himself. So once you get used to that and reading it in that way, it really is a brilliant book. It takes you through Stanislavski's techniques, through his system. I think that's what Stanislavski wanted the actors to do. Follow his system, follow his techniques. Remember, he's reacting against a time where theatre was very big, bold, over the top and melodramatic. He is asking them to be naturalistic, and in order to do that, they need to do his system. And these are some of my favourite parts that are still used today and are still brilliant acting techniques. Using your imagination, or the magic if, putting yourself into the shoes of the character. What if I was ... Units and objectives, breaking your text down into units and meeting the objective, meeting the target that your character has. I have videos on this, so you can check out my other videos. I'll pop a link in the description below for my overview on Stanislavski. I've got a cat trying to join me here. She's obviously very interested in Stanislavski too. Emotional memory, that's one of my absolute favourites. Taking a memory of an emotion, using the magic if as well, and putting yourself in the character's shoes, but remembering how you felt with a similar emotion. Oh, there's so much here. He goes through all of them. You want to think about your unbroken line, you're sort of acting throughout the timeline of the play. That's what he wanted them to do, to follow his techniques, to follow his system, and they're all in there. You don't have to read it cover to cover to start with. You can just dip in, or perhaps find the chapters that you're interested in and that you might be studying and look at those. So that is my absolute best recommendation. I don't think you'll have time to read all of that in a week with the rest of your busy schedule. But if you are going on to study Stanislavski further, definitely get that book. So I hope that helps a little bit with the first question that I was asked from that student.